Hey, hey. I hope everybody's having a good day. I say it all the time. I have no filter on this channel. My content is all over the place. And I own the rights to none of this music. What is on right now is Forever by Drake. It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. Okay, that is in and out. Crazy. So I was supposed to do these give this message yesterday, okay, and see what comes out. And I started it. And guess what? I realized that the platform that I'm working on, the device that I'm using was not charged. Okay? And it died. And I said, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. I said I'll do it tomorrow, okay? And tomorrow is here. And I mean what I say what I mean type of, I'm that type of person. So I'm gonna start this off with story time, and then I'm gonna get into the cards that were out because I kept them the same way that they were, and then we'll get into this thing. Okay. So I really don't speak on things that I do. Like I do it, and then if it's brought up or something like that, that's one thing. But not too long ago, I took a job, and I am not against hard work, okay, or whatever. I'm not judging anybody. Get your coins, okay. Well, it's a little different when it comes to me because people have this mindset that nice people, I don't know what happened to my screen. It just went blue and everything. I don't know what that was about. I don't really like that. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Why is it so dark? Because it's normally not like this. But I'm going to take that as a sign. So I'm not going to give story time. I'm going to let the cards come out. And if I am guided to speak on something, I will. Okay? Because I don't know. I don't know why things just went blue. You know what I mean? I mean, I do got on blue, though. Blue lipstick, I don't know. Take resonate, if it does not. So God, ancestors, divine archangels, please protect me as I give these messages. Please allow me to give clear and accurate messages of what you would like the collective to know. I call all my energy back because it is mine. Anyone sending any negative energy, I ask to be transmuted into positivity. May they find their blessings elsewhere. And then it changed back. I say it all the time. Thank you, God, for every blessing, every lesson. And we got happy as a clam. And that's crazy because when I was going to start telling the story, I was speaking on like why when people see nice people or people are nice or, kind and aware, people always want to take on that type of challenge to like break them or something. Go ballistical, okay? Okay, go for broke. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, so I started this job. Told you if I had the sign, I was going to say it. And when I first got there, everybody was like, "Oh, hey, it was all this and that there." But you can read between the lines, and every smile is not truly a smile. Some people work in the mirror to create a smile, to hide deceit. Okay. And It started off as little things. Like I needed a particular item. Okay. So the manager ordered it for me. Now, there's people that do things in other buildings and they have the things that they need in the building. And I work in different buildings and stuff, but my buildings aren't like theirs. So I don't have the access to things like they do. So she ordered me something and it was like a little like handheld like vacuum thing. And everybody went off because now everybody wants this. And who does she think she is that she gets it? And I asked for one and she told me, the manager told me no. What's so special about them? It was little things. And then people feel like I was too good at the job. Like I took a job nobody wanted. And I told my manager, I'm going to do this temporarily until you guys find somebody to fill this position because these positions are contracted. So if there's nobody in these buildings, then you guys are going to lose money and then we're going to lose employees. Like I understand how the domino effect goes. This lady kept me in this position for 4 months. Hired people that took my original spot and everything and never hired anybody. And I came to her one time and I said, like, what is your intentions? And this, that, third. And this is when the gaslighting happens and everything. Oh, no, and then we're going to work towards the supervisor and this, that, and third. I ain't coming for all that. If I get it, I don't care. But don't gaslight me about it. That's not going to keep me. My job before that gave me the supervisor position and I still left. I cannot be bought. So because these things was happening, mind you, the position I took was a promotion. So I went from one position to the other position. So everybody's like, how did they go from being a 1 to a 2 and blah, 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 and this, and this, and this. So one of the ladies in there ended up leaving for whatever reason. Well, going on leave for a little bit. And I walked into work and they came to me and was like, we need you to be the backup supervisor. When everybody found out that I became a supervisor, they lost their mind. People walking past me talking like, in subliminals. Oh, you got to be an informant. You got to be a snitch. You got to be with the bosses. You got to be telling I ain't with the police and all this extra stuff or whatever. So I went to my manager and I said, I'm about to give so-and-so a cease and desist letter. Because I try to nip things in the butt. And a lot of times I like to let things play out to see how it goes. This one was like, let me talk to him. So she talks to the ring leader and he walks out with my position. So the days that I was supposed to supervise, she split it up. So now it's both of us. I said, how do you reward bad behavior? Right? Like, how does that work? And then there goes the gaslight. And she's like, oh, I just want to let you know why I did it. He never seemed interested in being a supervisor. He didn't want to learn outside. And none of that mattered to me. Okay. But we're going to see how this plays out. So she's like, yeah, so everything should be cool. You wishing out on nothing. If I can treat somebody badly and talk about their character and defame and go to people for people not to like them and say all this stuff about them, congratulations is on. If I can do all those things and walk in your office and walk out with a position, a supervisor position, you think I'm going to stop treating that person that way? You think that he stopped? No. So I'm gonna tell you what this girl said to me. Okay, let me tell you. So she said that I bumped her. Mind you, and there's cameras right here. With the cart. Excuse me. And I did not. And the camera clearly showed that. But her and her mom worked there. Like, whatever. I don't know why they had a problem with me. I mean, I know why. Like, I mean, my personality and everybody, you know, like was gravitating towards me, like people in different departments and everything and stuff like that. I got it. But she waited for this opportunity, so she walks halfway by me and she was like, yeah, girl, you better watch your fucking self. Excuse my French. What? So I put my cart to the side and I went outside and she was sitting there and I said, was that towards me? Now she's shocked because the bubbly person that I am, like for whatever they were talking about, they thought that I was like weak and I let things fly because I didn't go cuss him out for him, you know, throwing subliminals. And, you know, he was doing other stuff too, whatever. But they thought that like, I'm not a person to just allow you to talk to me any type of way, type of whatever. So she was like, yeah, you did that on purpose. And I said, I don't have a problem with you. You have a problem with me. She said, yeah, I don't fucking like you. Excuse my French. I don't even talk, but this is what she said. She said, you walk around here with your head up in the air like people, like everybody in this owe you something. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Because I come in and do my job and I don't sit with the snakes and I don't gossip about people. Okay. I started laughing. I said, I'm not arguing with you. Have a good day. Like, I don't care about none of that stuff. And I said, just don't threaten me. And she's like the F I said, blah, blah, blah. You better watch yourself, all this stuff. So I was like, listen, let me go inside. I'm not arguing with you. So I go inside the door. She's like, yeah, you dirty bee. Baby. I opened up the door. I said, I'll be all that. I said, now let's go to the higher ups. Why I say that right now, mind you, I never went to the higher ups. Because I said that to her, she felt like she had to jump on it before me. So she walks, so she calls on the walkie to the supervisor. And what was said was that you better tell Shorty she better watch herself, blah, 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 all this extra gangster stuff, whatever. So she went in the office and said that I hit her with the card and whatever. But she didn't say nothing she said or how it went or nothing. She didn't say anything. So I was going on with my day. I didn't even say nothing to nobody. I got pulled in there and they said something to me about it. And she went around and told everybody at the job, like she disrespected me. I ain't do nothing and blah, blah, blah. So everybody felt like, oh, yeah, it's on with her. She ain't gonna, you know, whatever. Shorty ended up getting her own self suspended. And then her mom got fired because her mom wanted to jump in the situation and everything. And so now everybody's mad at me. What? So the supervisor that trained me, that asked me to be the supervisor when she went on her leave. Now, mind you, when she found all this out, she started getting smart with me over the radio. She started like, it was like when she got like, she was on go. Like she had something to prove to these people. Like, yeah, I'm in a supervisor position. I could treat her like this. I could do this. That. First of all, one thing I'm not with is abuse of power. And what she lacked was that she wasn't paying attention to her surroundings because she's like, yeah, I'm cool with the bosses. I'm cool with the managers. I'm cool with this or that or whatever. But these people are the people listening over the walkie. So that didn't play out well for herself. Like they were trying to like leave me hanging on stuff, taking keys I needed to buildings. Like they were doing real petty stuff, but they wanted me to leave. They wanted to be in the group and leave me, whatever. I'm a loner. And I'm cool with that. But if you don't get to know a person, you don't know their weakness. If they have any. Because I tell people all the time, face your fears so nobody can throw them at you. They got so curious about me because, like, I just come in there smiling, even with all this stuff going on. I'm coming in, doing my job, whatever. People writing emails, like, because I would be in the vet building and stuff like that for the veterans and all that. And they was writing letters to my job, saying that I do a phenomenal job and they love having me. And it was amazing. Even the hospital, so what they're saying is not adding up to what's like being seen. You know what I mean? So, I pulled the supervisor to the side and I asked her about the keys because she had them. She didn't want to give them to me. And she started getting smart. She started counting her fingers in my face and all this other stuff. And I was like, don't disrespect me. Don't talk to me like that. Don't, and everybody, they're shocked. Like, they're like, oh, well, wow, we didn't expect this from her. Like, wait a minute. Just because I'm not in your face and I'm not yelling at you, like, well, don't mean that, like, I won't articulate myself to you. You got me, whatever. So she's like pushing the door open, like, let's go, like trying to take me to the office. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, whatever. Anyway, she ends up, receiving whatever conversation she had. The bigger boss got on the walkie and told everybody, do not touch the keys that are meant for me, because nobody was supposed to be having them in the first place. So everybody got mixed because everything that they're trying to do, God, I'm telling you, God is my best friend. The truth gonna come out. Okay. And when that was over, so we had a thing where you get nominated every quarter. And the guy that basically was the start of all this or whatever, he ended up receiving a award. And when it was over, they was all laughing. I'm walking down the escalator and the supervisor was like, yeah, haters, all the, doing all that extra stuff or whatever. Why are you a supervisor doing that? And and the reason why she said that, haters, is because I called, I walked in on them having a conversation about me. And one of the guys went to go hand me the paper or whatever. And I was like, nah, leave that for the haters. And the main one that started all this ran to the supervisor and said that I called them a hater. But it didn't really make sense to the managers, because they're like, well, what happened? Like, what? She just walked in and just said it, whatever. So when they asked me, I did say it, but this is why I said it. And then they was like, oh, okay, we got it. Like, if you're going to tell it, tell it. I'm going to tell what I said. I'm going to tell what you said. Like, if I get written up for it, cool, whatever. So when he got that award, like, that was her way of throwing the shade at me. She knew I was behind her. So, the next day is when she tried to make me do somebody else's job. The person that won the award, like, she wanted me to do his work while he was there. So the people, the management and stuff is working there, like, why are you doing this? Isn't so-and-so here? And I'm like, yeah, well, she came to me and I was about to go do my job. And, and I could have definitely got smart, told her I wasn't doing it. But sometimes you just got to, whatever. I know what you're trying to do. It doesn't make me no difference. I'm here for a certain time, not a long time. And they was like, no, you're not doing it, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, listen, this stuff just continues to happen. I told you, you want to give people reward bad behavior and everything like that, and defend people that are doing stuff because they've been here for a while. So you think that that's trumping what I'm saying and how people are acting and showing their true colors type of situation. And then I was asked about the event, that whatever, and I told how it played out. And they called her in the office and she got suspended. Everybody mad at me. You making the choices to do what you do, and you get suspended, and everybody's mad at me. So I had my days off. So when I came back, now mind you, I had wrote an email to my boss speaking on me being in this position for 4 months and nobody being hired. And now I can't come back to my original position because everybody, you hired people for that instead of hiring for somebody for this particular thing. And the person that had my original spot ended up losing her job. So when I came back, I didn't know that she lost her job. But when I came back to work, the supervisor was demoted. She was no longer a supervisor. They gave her my position that they had left me in for 4 months, and I got my spot. I know that that's a lot for the story that I was saying, but it was just kind of like, it was so many of them, y'all. Like, it was so whatever. People, whatever, my bosses, the top bosses were like, listen, like, you are so strong. Like, you were like, we didn't even know half of this. Like, I had to sit in a meeting and everything. And I said, you guys should have classes for this, for like the work environment, toxic type of situation. I don't let people break me. And I just had to let you know that story. Because, and look, humble is on right now. Sit down, be humble. Like, they wanted me to look bad. Anything I did, oh, she walked over there for 5 minutes. Oh, we saw her talking to so-and-so. Guess what? My job was done. I was on time. I never missed a day. I never called off. I never, like, excuse me. Like, come correct or do not come at all. All right. And I said that because we had the happy as a clam. These people don't know. They don't understand. They're like, listen, this is not the worst that I've been through. And it got so, I forgot about it. Then they got so curious. They wanted to find so much stuff on me. Now, you guys, I wrote a book, which is on Amazon. It's called The Ugly Truth. I speak on me. I'm not ashamed of nothing. I don't regret anything I've ever been through. And one of my bosses bought the book. Do you know they stole the book out his office and like try to bring it back the next day? Y'all worry about me so much. So much. It don't make no sense. I'm trying to tell you. It says you can't make an omelet without breaking an egg. Like, they need to be focused on their own self and what they creating in their life. They be so focused on me, it doesn't make any sense, y'all, at all. All right, so the next thing that we got here is make my mouth water. And then we have, if you can stand the heat, get out the kitchen. These people are mad and regret because it didn't work. That they were laughing, ha ha, he. Like, I mean, it was so much stuff happening. Like, the way people were talking. Listen, nobody laughing now. People wondering if their job is next, and it didn't stop me from still being a supervisor and still coming in with that hat and telling you what you need to do. And I'm not rude about it. I will still help you and everything. That's what bothered people so much, because I still was myself. I didn't do no tit for tat, nothing. Like, if you're mad, why do I have to be mad? And look, get off your high horse. That's what they wanted. They wanted to knock me off whatever of my high vibration. It's not that I'm stuck up or anything. Like, listen, when people get to know me, they're like, oh my gosh, you are so down to earth, you're so whatever. Get to know me. You can't be mad at me because I know how to eat alone. We got Chris Brown to my bed. Then we got what's the next one? Poker face. These people don't know how to read you. This is like, I'm speaking for the collective. I'm telling my story like because I'm a part of this collective too. But listen, that poker face is real. I be in their straight face and everything, be happier than a mug. And it was so crazy because I'm gonna tell you how God worked. When he got that award and everybody's like, because I didn't even get nominated. I showed up every day and everything. People writing stuff, amazing things about me, which I greatly appreciate for my hard work and stuff. I didn't get nominated for nothing. But that next day, my shoe line launched Well, it launched like a week before that, like 2 weeks before that. But my shoes actually came in. So when it came in, because somebody had bought a pair, so it had came in, and everybody's like, "Oh my God! Like you started a shoe line, yo, that's your name on the box. Look at that! Congratulations!" They was hot. This is what I'm saying. Men will reward you, and the devil will reward you, but God will reward you too. They thought I was supposed to feel so mad and sad that I didn't get a reward, but baby, I accomplished what I set out to. If you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? That poker face, they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. We got stress in reverse. Okay? Nervous, tense, pressure, anxiety, work. This is what they wanted me to be like at work. And it was not working. I don't know what it is. This could be a job for you. This could be family, friend. I'm getting your child's father, your child's mother. Like somebody wanted you to be really, really stressed out. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then we have desire. There's people, they be mad at job. Like I work around a lot of different people, and there's like a whole set of group of men and everything like that. Like, I know that a lot of them dudes like me. And they showcase it in different ways, whatever. I haven't dated anybody in 4 years. When I say focused, I mean focused. Okay? These people could not like that you don't have kids. We got toddler in reverse. Or the way you are with kids. These people could hate kids and have them. I was just speaking on cops since we got police officer, cop, gun, law, badge, precinct. I'm getting abuse of power. Somebody's going to be well known all over the radio. These could be when we were speaking over the radio. I don't know why I'm getting Selena. I don't even know if she says that. I used to always say that when I was a kid. On the radio. Oh. I don't know if that's how that goes. But and I'm getting a lot of stuff. Look, because we got, do your kids know your karma? Like, do your kids know that they're your karma is what I'm getting. And then we got, I hate kids. They could have said that you hate kids. Let's see what else comes out here. Okay, answers to defines. Please allow me to give clear and accurate messages of what you like the collective to know. I call all my energy back because it is mine. Anyone sending any negative energy, I ask to be returned to sender to me. No. Nope. I ask you to transmute it to positivity. And then when we're done, I'm going to see what people's karma is. Oh, they all fell. We got Cardi B on. Somebody's name could be Allison. This could be a street, a township. Like I know in my city, we got an Allison Hill. A lot of things go down in Allison Hill. Corruption is real. We got Money On by Cardi B. Why is all this stuff falling on the floor, honey? You hold your own. You hold your own. Yeah. Got people paranoid. Who sings that song? Is that Ty Dolla? Paranoid? I think so. That's okay. These people want to follow in your footsteps. They want to know how you did it, but they don't want to come to you. People don't want to come to you and ask you how you did it. They want to be like sneaky, like move. I'm getting like Fox energy. Swiper, no swiping. I don't know. I got that. Oh, I caught that time. Somebody caught it. Huh. Demon who? Like people try to project their like deceptive ways on you, whatever. You could be a demon slayer, honey. Yeah. We got elites fumble. It says could not carry all the secrets. That's right. These people going out. Like I'm trying to tell you with the police officers here and everything, you know, everything's falling out. Everything's falling, shake the tree. I told my job, like when I first got, I said, listen, I don't mind shaking the table. And I wasn't being smart. I was dead serious. Like people don't like the truth. People don't like how blunt I am. And listen, if I had it my way, I would just be in my own little bubble with my quiet self. But at the end of the day, I don't live in a world where I'm able to do that. So I create my peace. But I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to tell you why are you guys turning your heads like you don't see it? If you don't want to be in a position where you have to speak on things, then move out the way and let people sit in those seats. Like they had me training the guy, my nose itch, that I work with. It was my position I was supposed to be in. Then you split it, and then I got to show him how to do his job too. What? The one boy was laying across the plants and everything. I said, listen, that's your friend, so I'm gonna let you go over there, you know, whatever. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just wait for you to tell, you know, speak on it tomorrow with what? Why are you a supervisor? Why don't you go tell your friend over there that's laying on those plants that he should be outside doing work? You only want this position because you see that I have it. That don't mean that it's meant for you. And I don't care about the position because I ain't coming here for it, or I would have applied for it. And if everything that I wanted from this job, I received it. And it wasn't about it being a supervisor. That just came along with the purpose because I just feel like there's things like showing up on time and all those things that go into account. And a lot of y'all don't have it. Y'all call off, y'all show up late. Y'all sit down most of the time, like, you know, it's those things, you know what I mean? And then we have Springfield, Tamika live in Springfield, but I'm getting The Simpsons. I don't know if they still make new episodes or not, but something in The Simpsons is coming out now. And we have I Refuse. Yeah. Look, and then we got Manners. I didn't just speak on that, like for real. Listen, I articulate myself very well. But I still say what needs to be said. And I document it all. And people don't like that. And I don't care. I don't like for someone to intentionally to put me in competition that I didn't ask, because I'm not in competition with anybody. Look, they love toxic. Telling you. I walk in. I ain't paying that no mind. I got things to do. What else we got? Hell is where they said they wanted to go. You know, you could talk to somebody and you be like, you going there? I vacation there. All that. Enjoy. I am truth. They don't like it. You are the truth. You want to know On the Road. I always keep one up on them because I'm too clever. On the Road is owned by Post Malone. They don't like it. Caught fire. When I say, I caught that, I said somebody caught. Yeah. These people in the hot seat, they're being looked. I'm thinking the bosses and all. What else we got? And everybody wanted to be my friend. Like, it was so crazy. I came in after the girl got fired. I came into work and the girl was demoted. The dude that was talking the most stuff came up to me and was like, you got a light? Weren't you just calling me the informant yesterday? And then when I got into work, I went in the office, and then I realized once they told me what happened, how everything was playing out. Oh yeah, we need you guys to be supervisor this day and that. Oh, that's okay. Okay, you offered him something, and now he feels like if he's nice to me, he'll get more. If he's around me, he doesn't, and it wasn't that he didn't like me. We were cool at first. It was the fact that I went further than him and he was there longer. So instead of him speaking up on it, that he should have the right to say he's entitled to his feelings, he wanted to take it out on me. We don't do that. I don't know. It's like one of them games where, a guy, when you're a kid and a guy likes you, so he hits on you and treats you mean. It's like that. Like, nah, listen, I ain't with none of that. We gotta put on for your city. I know I put on mine. So let me continue to talk. I'm gonna continue to talk to y'all. Give me my money. Yeah, don't play you about you gonna get your bread. So if you guys don't know, but I think I said it in my other video, I don't think it got posted yet because it was uploading when my device died. But I was shot not too long ago by a stray bullet. They still don't know who shot me and my little cousin and everything like that or whatever. And I don't mean to say whatever because it definitely affected both of us, but we both here and we both thrive and listen. And like I said, I don't regret anything I've been through. Listen, God know what he doing, okay? And I walk by faith and not by sight. But when I was going through everything and I was losing everything, the disrespect that I received from my city, the mayor, the people that work, the police force, all that, the illegally surveillancing me, the blackballing me from jobs, the whatever. But the same eyes that they wanted to put on me were placed right back on them. Like I said, they do too much in a bad way and not enough for the position that they're in. And so when I go to vote and stuff like that, I always tell my story. I always bring stuff like whatever. So, we just voted the other day. And these people probably thought that I got quiet because I would speak up at city council. And I just wouldn't speak up for me is what y'all don't understand. I was speaking up for the homeless, how they were being treated, the things that they were being served. Like I grabbed the microphone. Like I said, I didn't know that this was streaming on YouTube. When I'm speaking, I'm just telling my truth. And they didn't like it. It got me banned from a shelter. I ain't never been. I'm like, listen, bro, I'm shot and everything. I can't get no help. I can't. Y'all treating me all types of ways. Gina Johnson, I don't know her position in the mayor's office, but she's up there. She's standing next to the mayor, and she's telling me the whole city of Harrisburg is done with me. Excuse me? Y'all don't even know who shot me, but the whole city is done with me. And then when I helped the person that was on my case retired or got a promotion, they say he retired, but I guess he retired and then took another promotion in a different department. But I said, dang, how many slaps in the face do I get? Like nothing? I'm just supposed to act like none of this happened? Lady told me I should sue my dad. That's who got the money. Like, she talking to me crazy. Like, I couldn't believe it. And I had to start, moving differently, and like things were just happening. And I was being followed. It was crazy, y'all. Like, and But they didn't expect for me to speak up. They didn't expect for me to, you know what I mean, be writing the NAACP and to be doing all this and going and showing up to their events. I'm grabbing the microphone. They didn't invite me to these events. I'm grabbing it and I'm saying it. I put on for my city. I'm going to speak up for these kids. I'm going to speak up for these elders. I'm going to speak up to whatever. Like, at the end of the day, I lost everything. There was nothing else you can do. I don't have no kids for you to take. I wasn't addicted to drugs or any of that stuff because y'all definitely would have tried to use that. You know what I mean? It was the little stuff, whatever, like, what can we find on her? What can we do? We gonna make up lies. Like, you know, it was like, it was telling people not to work with me and do, it didn't stop me from creating. It didn't stop me from going under the radar, not having a phone, intentionally not doing, you know what I mean? So what I say is, it didn't stop me from putting my story on the buses. It didn't stop me from having my event on this Capitol steps 3 days after the after inauguration of Josh Shapiro. It didn't stop me. I still showed up. I still beat the floor. I still showed up. I still took care of myself. I still whatever. I came a long way. So the stuff that the little people do don't affect me. Because I had big people pulling out money, paying to do things to me. Bad Boys Max. Y'all know that part where she's seen something. Somebody's seen something they wasn't supposed to see. You see it all. You see through people. The illusion. Never seen you fold. I just said this. You always keep one on them because you're too clever. When the shelter banned me for speaking the truth of how they was treating people, they was laughing. That lady was laughing. She not laughing now because she surely fired. What she got fired for? I don't know how things played out, but you know, I let things go. I say what I needed to say. I got it off my chest. I spoke up for these people and I kept it moving. Like, oh, ha, ha, she can't take a shower here. Ha, 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 ha. I went and spent $10 and got a membership for a gym where I could take a shower wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted to. I don't understand the logic. What I'm not going to do is be sitting around with the snakes. I see these people now, they walk past me with their head down and everything. No longer in these higher positions. Behind those eyes. People tell me, like, I don't know how true it is, but people say that they can see the pain in my eyes. The pain is what made me. It didn't break me. I was just so like, are you guys serious? You know? Call into your heart. This is what people want to affect. Your heart. Maybe you're a nice person. Maybe you do for your community, or you do for people, or you do for your aunt or your grandmom or something, and people don't like it because it makes them look bad. Well, this stuff keeps flowing. Yeah, your energy can't be tapped into and they're mad. It's that poker face, y'all. It's that poker face. And you got manners again. That's what it is. Can I get one more from his? I'm almost done. Start in the reverse. These people with intimidation tactics don't work on you, whether it's a workplace, family, relationship, or whatever. Manipulation, this is not working. These people are mad. Look, tell them to come to the podium. These people don't want to come to the podium. You didn't spoke on them. Listen. And manners fell out. The school of the hard knocks. These people had to learn the hard way. Time's up for the background. Time's up for the people that played in the background. You know what I told one of my coworkers? Because when I got the position, everybody was like, I don't know how she got, what it was or whatever. Some people like, I ain't even mad. I don't know why people mad. Like, they wanted conversation out of me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I don't care. And one of the guys came to me and said, now this is one of the people that sit with the people that talk about me and everything. But he speaks to me or whatever, but he came over to me, he said, I just want you to know that I'm neutral in the situation. Touche. But stand buyers get seen too. Because there's going to be something that you would want somebody to be standing up for you or speak the truth on what they really saw when it comes to you. Because if it's happening to me and it happened, whatever, these people did this so much. That's why they were so comfortable doing it. Because some people probably just left the job and everything like that. I leave when I want to. I'll cut a family member off in the quickness. I'll sue a dog. And I'm not being mean about it or whatever. I just know people who don't have the best intentions. I don't know what they be thinking. Look. Who is facing jail time? It's going down in the wintertime. I'm getting let it snow. Never do something that will catch up to you. People looking at you like you've been through all that. You don't look like you've been through nothing. Hey. We got every day I'm hustling. Oh, everything's fun. They don't want me to get this out. I gotta pick these things up off the floor. Yeah. It's not on the floor. Okay. So we got every day I'm hustling. I'm the effing boss. We in room 222. 222 could be for somebody. We got don't want your money. Yeah, I told the Councilman Rodriguez. He told me I was too headstrong because I said I didn't want to do business. He told me that they weren't going to help me. City Council's not going to help me with nothing I was going through. But I could come speak for his organization. And I told him no. He told me I was too headstrong. And I tell him, with the microphone, I'm not too headstrong. I just don't want to do business with someone that is easily bought. Because I don't do it for the money. Shocked you, outsmarted them. People will be amazed how you were able to let your past go. It doesn't define you. Look, dead and gone, the old you. Yeah, the one that the side of you that will react to everything. It's all about a balance. So it depends on who you speak to. For me, where someone could tell you that she's cold hard, she ain't got no emotions. No, what was your intentions for me that allowed you to receive that side? And there's people that are like, nah, she's the nicest person I've seen do this. I've been around for a long time, whatever. It's this thing called life. Look, loyal's on. These people ain't loyal. Keep making smart moves. Look, every day I'm hustling again. Whole different part. Look like I'm going for a swim. Nicki Minaj is on right now with Chung Lee. You want to make me the bad guy? Cool. Press. Blind them. I'm getting press. Let's see what else we got. Got the hammer and the wrench. Behind every human is a sensitive soul. Yes, it is. This is going to be a movie. People looking at your life like it's a movie. Yep. On my mama. Look, we got footprints again. Painting me out to be the bad guy. But this will be the last time you see a bad guy do a rap game like. Oh, okay. No, don't do that. Where you go? Not everybody really is the best. I'm gonna fix this stuff up. Yeah, run me back. And the other deck that came out, footprints came out again. She said people want to follow in your footprints. They don't want to come to you and ask you how you did it, but they want to be you. Somebody, again, when I jump out, they say, where's somebody at? Like, in their skin, when they jump out, you jump in. Baby. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Ooh. Look, we got Trump's enemies have leverage now. Telling you. Gotta let things unfold sometimes. We have Am I Dreaming? Are You For Real? It says, yes, I'm real. Escape and keep sweat. Yeah. People think that you're not who you say you are until you like walk away or you show them, and then people we want to come back. We have She Got Her Own. Independent woman, I want to let you know I see you, baby. Told you being seen, like people like it. Look, the one that got away, what I say, until you're gone. Can't make this up. And then we have From Everlasting to Everlasting, the Lord's love is with those who fear him. Psalms 103:17. This is the thing. Fearing something is a feeling. Like God just wants you to know that he comes with consequence. Like people arguing, people telling on each other. It's all coming out. I Got It. I'm hearing You Got It by Vito. Look, blackball exposed. Can't make this up. These people crazy. All right, let's see what their karma is. Let's see. So this is the Shadow Work Oracle. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Yep, Pull It Up is on. Throw it up. Watch it all fall out. This is on what is their karma. Yeah, affecting you, blockages in your life, bringing you up, losing things. We got neglect, lead. Oh my God, somebody could be a leader, okay? They wanted you to neglect yourself so you wouldn't lead. But we have lend. Let me show y'all something. Where is it? Because I'm tripping. These letters are small. These letters is small, and I ain't even going to do it to myself. tend to your inner garden and it will flourish. These people are going to have no choice but to neglect themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, because they put so much negative things out in the world to other people that they weren't paying any attention to what they were growing or what was not growing on their side, because they weren't watering anything over there. They were too busy trying to destroy. Okay? We got empathy. Ignite your passions, for it's the antidote to indifference. Y'all see that sunflower over there? Okay. You there, Karma. Crushed egos. Pride in reverse. True worth is measured by character and not by accolades. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I said, if you got it, you got it. When at my job, when we had that award, like, everybody thought it was so funny that I was not nominated. Oh, she doing all that. She been here. She didn't even get nothing. She didn't even get the award. And he got it. But this is the thing. The things that I was doing at work wasn't being seen because I wasn't in the building like he was in the building. You can only see a person because you vote. So people are only getting voted on for what they see, what they're being seen. You get what I'm saying? And it didn't bother me because I know how to clap for anybody. We all get that 15 minutes is what we choose to do with it. Like, it's no hate over here. I promise you. But I be darned if I measure the things that I achieved and the blessings that I have received on what is given to me by the next person. Because I allow God to bless me. Like, y'all don't, like, I was like, oh man, like, okay. Let me say this. So we had a 50-year anniversary, right? And event. And a lot of people won stuff. And the one girl that just sits back and laughs when all this stuff is going on or whatever, now that people got demoted and all that, now she be wanting to speak to me and go out her way. Well, I brought coffee in if you want something. It's over there. Hi, how you doing? Good morning. It wasn't none of that before. But then, you know what? She was like, dang, all these people went against, they getting in trouble, they getting whatever. I need to be cooler. It's like that type of, I'm like, no, just be you. I should be wanting, like, so. I say this to say this. So she ended up winning. She won a TV or whatever. So everybody thought it was like, I didn't win anything. Like, everybody's so focused on what I didn't win. But it was so funny. Before I went to that event, that's when I launched. That's when my shoe line actually launched. Okay? And all my bosses and stuff was like, oh, your shoes are so nice, da-da-da-da. And I like, the higher ups. And I was like, yeah, it's so crazy. I just started my shoe line with her. They were like, these are your shoes? And I'm like, nah, they not here yet. So when he got the award, like, in the middle of that, like, a person had purchased a pair and they wanted it to be, they wanted them to be suede. Look, I got. So I showed these you guys or whatever. I'm waiting for the other one to come. But as you can see, my name is on it. So these are mine to keep, because I got the prototype, So the other ones were given to the person, but I wanted to see, you know what I mean? It smells so good in here. But anyway, so before that event happened, it was launched. When they got their accolades, when he got the award, that next day, I had the shoes. That was all me. I did it all on my own. I didn't need validation from no, and I'm not just whatever. It was just kind of like, you guys are being petty. Like you guys are so worried about affecting me about something that was given to you. And my thing is, this guy, I don't know how long he worked there. Years, 3 years, whatever. This is his first award. Honey, I would be happy too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who am I to judge that? But it's not, I keep saying, God will examine your mind and your heart before he rewards, okay? Just listen. People's egos is getting crushed. And then we got guilt at the bottom. People feeling guilty. And I broke it open. Isolation. People are feeling alone. Like people are going to not be dealing with people. They don't want to get caught up in stuff, whatever that is, whatever. But people are going to be telling on people. I told the people at city council, y'all be thinking that it's going to be the person y'all least expect to be the weak link. Y'all all going to fold. Have a good day.